Bawat isa sa atin ay may kanya-kanyang kwento sa buhay at bawat kwento ay may aral at tagumpay na natutunan. Be an inspiration. Be one of our guests in our next Spotlight. Good day, everyone. In this episode, we are so blessed to have with us one of the best, a world-renowned and multi-talented visual poet of the world. But before I introduce to all of you our special guests, here are some trivia that we must know. Don't you know that the father of philosophy is from Greece and the father of psychoanalysis is from Czech Republic? And the father of evolution is from England. And the father of medicine is from Greece. The father of psychoanalysis is from Czech Republic. The father of evolution is from England. And the father of medicine is from Greece. But the father of visual poetry is from the Philippines, a full-blooded Filipino. His name is Epitacio R. Tongohan, medical doctor, known as, celebrated as Doc PenPen Bugtong Takipsilim. O diba, as a true artist and very inspiring Filipino scientist. And now please let us welcome the man of the hour, the gifted and talented, ang ama ng visual poetry, Dr. Epitacio Tongohan, at kasama din natin ang father of Tangka poetry, Danilo Gallardo. Thank you so much, sir, for coming here. But before we start, I just want to know, what is visual poetry? Ano ba itong visual poetry, sir?
Ang visual poetry, example are, halimbawa, calligraphy, acrostics, figurative poetry. Yan ang mga sample ng visual poetry. Ang mga gawa ni Leonardo da Vinci is visual poetry. At ang gawa ni E. Cummings, my idol, is visual poetry.
Thank you very much, sir. How did it come down to you that you are a visual artist? Paano mo natuklasan na ikaw ay isang visual artist?
Hindi nyo na itatanong yung aking ama. Ako'y anak ng isang magsasaka. At ang aking ama ay mahilig gumawa ng tula. Mahilig siya mag-painting, mahilig siya mag-sketch, mahilig siyang gumawa ng acrostic. Yun yung visual poetry. Siguro baka doon ako na-inspire. At kaya nga nung ako'y kinuwento ko sa inyo, nung ako'y mag-aral ng medicine, ay hindi ko sinunod kaagad ang tatay ko. Actually, nag-apply ako ng fine arts. Kaya lang, baka ako'y mapagalitan. Kaya tinuloy ko yung una muna ay laboratory, as a laboratory scientist. Then, I went to Doctor of Medicine. Then, of course, I specialized anatomic pathology. Because I want to be #1 forensic pathologist. Humility aside.
Nabalitaan ko, Doc, na ang mga libro mo ay naka-auction. Grabe, nagkakahalaga po ng 11 million pesos ang Pintasi B Poet Book. 1 million visual poet book. All in all po is 66 million pesos. Total ng auction price ng book po ninyo. Nakakamangha naman po yun.
Ganito yun. Because of that so-called prophecy, and because of some of the poets believe that prophecy, that it has been fulfilled, but it should be officially sealed, ngayon, ino-auction ko yung aking libro. Na dati na-auction na at the National Library of Museum. And during that time, it was auctioned or for sale at $1 million. May sikretong mga tumawag sa akin and you can call dito. Ito yung in-auction natin. Kasama ito sa ating in-auction. And you can call this. Dati may tumawag na sa akin. Settled at 10 million pesos. Including this. But now, since this is the last set of my book, this one is actually, the first set was auctioned and sold at $10,000 per volume or 1.5 million per set. Now I'm auctioning this or for sale at 11 million pesos. And this one is for $1 million. I believe we must, as a Filipino, help together. We shall come together, care for each other. Why? Because I want to promise and to make my word of honor as a king of visual poetry that all the proceeds of my auction, of my book, last set, I will give it 100% to support the prophecy posted by Danny Gallardo to make the Philippines the poetry heart of the world. Kaya tutulungan nyo. Sana basahin nila yung mga tula ni Doc PenPen. Ma-inspire sila sana. I hope na willing silang to go beyond or out of the box and be creative, be inventive. Because yun yung fantasy. You have to be out of the box, you have to be creative, you have to be innovative, you have to be inventive in order to become fantasy or what we call pentashian. Sa mga Pilipino, I have 3 words to say. 4 lines. 1, after na umalis tayo dito sa One TV Network, ito ang dapat nating sabihin sa ating sarili. I shall be, I will be, and I must be proud of being a Filipino. At tutulungan niyo ko, si Doc PenPen at ang Pentasi na matupad ang hula. Ano yung hula? Ang sabi ni Danny Gallardo, may hula si Shakespeare. At ang hula na yun, nasa niya kanina. Ang sabi, natupad na ang hula. Dapat lang, we must officially seal that the Philippines is the poetry heart of the world. The biggest event is coming. The grandest. The Pentasi Grand Assembly of World Poets is coming to visit the Philippines, to officially seal that we are the poetry heart of the world, to meet our local, superb, outstanding Filipino artists, poet laureates, Nobel Peace Prize awardee, achievers, and winners. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas. Mabuhay tayong lahat ng mga Pilipino.
Gaano ba kahirap ang magiging isang visual poetry at
Ang mabigat sa visual poetry because ang inimbento ko kasing poetry is composed of 5 M's, which is to set a tone or a parameters for future poetry. And these are multimodal, multilingual, multisensorial, multidimensional, and multi-angular. So, napakahirap itong basta na lang i-discuss. But, ang isa sa mga nagbigay sa akin ng parangal at naging na-attract natin as members ay ang mga sumusunod. Kaya nagpapasalamat ako, tuwan-tuwa ako, dahil meron palang mga ganong tao na mga interesado sa mga unique kind of poetry. At isa na nga dito ay si Narendra Modi, the Prime Minister of India. Then we have a member like Kofi Annan, the 7th Secretary of the United Nations. And meron tayong isang #1 fan na hanggang ngayon sumusulat sa atin, nagsusupport sa atin, gusto pa makakuha ng t-shirt na ito at logo, retired senator. Senator of the United States. Pascual Betio. Nandito. And the ex-minister, economic minister of Ghana, na nag-award sa atin as Anyu Insem Asia. Nagpapasalamat ako, Wahid Musa, and of course, Rashid Pelpu. Si Rashid Pelpu. And so many great poets and Nobel Peace Prize like Ernesto Kahan of Israel. It turned out na hindi ito yung aking destiny. Itong pagiging doctor and to become, the truth of the fact is, 1988, I dream of becoming the father of cloning. That is the truth. Yeah. But, so I was frustrated because my father died because I was given a grant from the US na hindi ko na naituloy. So, nung maganap na malikha yung kung tawagin, yung cloning ng doll ship, medyo nawala na ako ng, alam mo na, something, di naman nawala ng gana, but still my obsession. However, in 2012 and 2012, I was awarded as Father of Visual Poetry in Canada. But it's not what I want. Maybe it's not my dream. It is a destiny. Nung araw, hindi ko alam na may nagbabasa nung aking tula actually. Nung aking yung pala ay, it's already an invention. Hindi ko alam. Then I went to Manila, I remember 2009, and I was given, the first Filipino, who was given an innovative site. They call that I at Manila. So then later, I was awarded as Father of Visual Poetry, Philippine Visual Poetry, 2011. Hindi ko alam na there's someone reading my, my crazy poems. I thought nobody was reading that. But there's so many pala na mga, visual poetry enthusiasts. So I remember Mike from US, ang sabi niya, I think yun ang nag-inspire talaga sa akin. Ang sabi ni Mike, don't you know that 1 week ago, I was contemplating to commit suicide. But after I read your poem, it inspires me, it awakens me, gives me life. I think yun ang, kaya doon nagsimula yung mission ng Pentasibee to heal, to inspire, and to awaken. Nung ako'y gumagawa ng visual poetry, parang, paano ko masasabi ito in Tagalog? Parang Manila. Parang nasa tip lang of my finger. Hindi yun ang mahirap. Ang mahirap ay, nung ako'y ma-awardan as Father of Visual Poetry, at nung ako'y awardan sa India as King of Visual Poetry, at nang ako'y i-honor sa China, sa Xi'an Hotel, at i-display yung aking libro, and was awarded as and acknowledged as the Father of Visual Poetry in China. Also in India, of course. With all my heart, I want to invite all Pentasibee members all around the world. No colors, no races, all colors, all races, all loves embraces. We will honor, respect, give tribute, display your books in order that you will seal the immortal legacy of each and every work will be respected and honored here in the Philippines. Your book will be displayed. Your works will be honored. You will be immortalized. Thank you very much. I'm inviting you to the Philippines, to the biggest, the grandest Pentasibee Grand Assembly of World Poets. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas. Mabuhay tayong lahat ng mga Pilipino.
Grabe. Ako din mismo ang dami kong natutunan about visual poetry. Dahil sa kwento ng buhay ng ating sikat na father of visual poetry dito sa Pilipinas, at hindi lang yan, buong mundo po kilalang kilala siya. Kayo din ay pwedeng maging inspiration sa ating mga kababayan. Pwede kayong maging guest dito sa Spotlight with me, Doc Rito.